Hey there, fellow cat lovers. Ever wondered what really makes your feline friend purr? Most people think cats are completely independent, but that's not always true. Showing love and affection is incredibly important to our furry companions. Today, we're uncovering the 10 things that all cats adore. Get ready for some serious cat-tastic fun. Now, I know what you might be thinking. My cat's different. He hates cats and sleeps all day. But trust me, there are some universal truths when it comes to our feline overlords. And today, I'm spilling all the secrets. Let's kick things off with something every cat lover knows. Cats are born natural hunters. It's in their DNA. That instinct to stalk, chase, and pounce. It's not just about catching that elusive dust bunny. It's about tapping into their wild side. It keeps their minds sharp, and let's be honest, it's hilarious to watch. Who hasn't giggled at a cat stalking a son? Think about it. In the wild, cats spend most of their time hunting. It's how they survive. So when your cat is batting at that toy mouse, they're not just being cute. They're fulfilling a deep-seated need. And when we provide them with opportunities to play, we're not just entertaining them, we're enriching their lives and strengthening our bond with them. But what kind of really get those tails wagging? Well, every cat is different, but there are some tried and true favorites. Feather wands are always a hit, mimicking the movement of birds. Crinkle balls tap into that love of sound and texture. And don't forget puzzle toys. These provide mental stimulation and keep your cat engaged. I'll link some of my favorites in the description below. But playtime isn't the only thing that gets those tails wagging. Cats are natural explorers. They love to climb, perch, and survey their domain. They crave vertical space. Think about it. In the wild, cats would be climbing trees, exploring high ledges, and finding the perfect hiding spots. It's all about having the high ground. Now, I know what you're thinking. My apartment is tiny. I don't have a room for a jungle gym. I don't have room for a jungle gym. But trust me, you don't need that mansion to create a cat-friendly environment. Even a few well-placed shelves, a cozy window perch, or a strategically placed cat tree can make a world of difference. And the best part, creating a vertical space for your cat can be a fun DIY project. You can find tons of inspiration online for building your own cat shelves, walkways, and even climbing structures. It's a great way to bond with your cat and provide them with an enriching environment. Plus, it's a lot more affordable than buying pre-made cat furniture. When cats have access to vertical space, they feel safer, more confident, and more in control of their surroundings. It's like giving them their own little kingdom to rule. And a happy cat is a loving cat, right? Speaking of happy cats, let's be real. Cats are the masters of relaxation. They can sleep anywhere, anytime. But have you ever noticed how they gravitate towards those sunny spots? There's a reason for that. Cats love to bask in the warmth of the sun. It helps them regulate their body temperature, boosts their mood, and just feels plain good. It's like their own personal spa day. But sunshine isn't the only thing that makes for a perfect napping spot. Cats love soft, cozy spaces. Think fluffy blankets, plush beds, and even that old sweater you left on the floor. Oops. They also love enclosed spaces where they feel safe and secure. This could be a cardboard box, a cat cave, or even a space under your bed. So if you want to make your cat extra happy, make sure they have plenty of comfy spots to snooze and soak up those rays. A cozy bed by the window, a soft blanket on the couch, or even a cardboard box in a sunny corner will do the trick. And don't forget to provide a variety of options. Your cat might surprise you with their preferences. Just watch those purrs start rolling. Now, before we move on, I have a little challenge for you. Head down to the comments and tell me, where's your cat's favorite napping spot? Is it a sunny windowsill, a cozy bed, or maybe even your lap? Let's hear it. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out and lets me know you're enjoying this kind of content. Okay, now let's talk about something that might make you cringe: scratching. I know, it's the bane of many a cat owner's existence. Those shredded couches, those tattered curtains. But before you vanish Fluffy to the backyard, let's talk about why scratching is so important for our feline friends. Scratching isn't just about sharpening claws, it's a full body workout. It stretches those muscles, helps shed those old nail sheets, and it's a fantastic way for cats to relieve stress. Plus, it's how they mark their territory, leaving their scent and visual markers to let everyone know who's boss. Now the key here is to provide your cat with appealing scratching options. Forget those flimsy cardboard scratches. We want sturdy posts, sisal covered wonders, and maybe even some horizontal scratching pads. Experiment with different textures and angles to find what your cat prefers. Some cats love to scratch on carpet, while others prefer sisal or even cardboard. And don't forget about location. Place scratching posts near your cat's favorite napping spot or in high traffic areas. This will encourage them to use the post instead of your furniture. Trust me, a happy scratcher is a much less destructive. Speaking of happy cats, let's bust that myth about cats being solitary creatures. Sure, they like their alone time, but they also crave companionship. Whether it's cuddling on the couch, playing a game of chase, or even hanging out in the same room, cats thrive on social interaction. Think about it. In the wild, cats often live in colonies. They groom each other, play together, and even help raise each other's kittens. So don't be surprised if your cat follows you from room to room, helps you with your work, or demands cuddles at 3 a.m. They just want to be near their favorite humans. And the best time to bond with your cat? Spend quality time with them. This could involve playing interactive games like chasing a feather wand or laser pointer. It could also mean simply cuddling on the couch and watching a movie together. Even just talking to your cat can strengthen your bond. They may not understand your words, but they'll appreciate the attention. Speaking of favorite humans, cats are creatures of habit. They love routine, knowing when to expect. Meals, playtimes, and cuddles helps them feel safe and secure. It's like having a predictable schedule in a sometimes unpredictable world. Think of it this way: a consistent routine is like a warm hug for your cat. It tells them that they're loved, cared for, and that their needs will be met. So try to establish a regular schedule for feeding, playtime, and even those cuddle sessions. Your cat will thank you for it. But routine isn't just about when you do things, it's also about how you do them. For example, using the same food bowl and placing it in the same location can help your cat feel more comfortable and secure. And speaking of food, establishing a regular feeding schedule is crucial for your cat's health and well-being. Whether you feed them twice a day or offer smaller, more frequent meals, consistency is key. And don't forget about those little rituals. Maybe your cat likes to have their ears scratched before bed, or maybe they enjoy a special treat after using the litter box. These little routines can make a big difference in your cat's happiness and well-being. Now, this next one might surprise you. Have you ever noticed how your cat is mesmerized by a dripping faucet or a running hose? There's a reason for that. Cats are fascinated by running water. Some scientists believe it's because running water is often cleaner and fresher than stagnant water. Others think it's the movement and sound that captivates them. Whatever the reason, there's no denying that cats love to watch, play with, and even drink from running water. So, if you want to give your cat a special treat, consider getting them a water fountain. They'll love the constant supply of fresh, flowing water, and you love seeing them so happy and hydrated. But with so many different water fountains on the market, how do you choose the right one for your cat? Well, there are a few things to consider. First, think about the size of the fountain. You'll want one that's large enough for your cat to drink from comfortably, but not so large that it takes too much space. Second, consider the material. Stainless steel fountains are durable and easy to clean, while ceramic fountains can be more aesthetically pleasing. And finally, think about the flow rate. Some cats prefer a gentle trickle, while others like a more vigorous stream. And speaking of happy and hydrated, okay, cat fanatics, let's dive into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, cat TV. Ever wonder what your cat is thinking when they're glued to the window, staring intently at the world outside? Well, my friends, they're tuning into cat TV. Birds chirping, leaves rustling, squirrels scampering. It's all part of the captivating programming on cat TV. For our feline friends, it's the ultimate reality show. And the best part, it's free and it's available 24/7. Think about it. In the wild, cats spend a lot of time observing their surroundings. It's how they learn about their environment, identify potential prey, and stay safe from predators. So when your cat is glued to the window, they're not just being nosy. They're engaging their natural instincts and keeping their mind sharp. But you can actually make cat TV even more enriching for your feline friend. Try setting up a bird feeder outside your window to attract more feathered friends. Or if you have a safe outdoor space, create a catio where your cat can enjoy the sights and sounds of nature from the comfort of their own home. Now, I know what you're thinking, my cat just stares at the wall. But trust me, even the most mundane scene can be fascinating to a cat. The shadows dancing on the wall, the dust motes floating in the air, it's all part of the show. And speaking of shows, let's not forget the star of your cat's show, you. Yes, you. Their loving human. You're the provider of food, the giver of scratches, the source of endless entertainment. In your cat's eyes, you're the most important person in the world. Now, I know cats can be a bit subtle in their expressions of affection, but those head bumps, those gentle purrs, those insistent leg rubs, that's their way of saying, I love you, human. So next time your cat is helping you with your work, redecorating your furniture, or demanding cuddles at the crack of dawn, remember, it's all coming from a place of love. They just want to be close to their favorite person. And the best way to show your cat you love them, Spend quality time with them. Play interactive games. Brush their fur. Give them plenty of cuddles. And most importantly, just be present with them. Listen to their purrs, watch their body language, and learn to understand their unique communication style. And finally, remember that every cat is an individual just like us. They have their own unique personalities, preferences, and quirks. So while this list covers some of the things that most cats love, it's important to get to know your own cat and discover what makes them truly happy. Pay attention to their body language, their vocalization, and their behavior. What makes them purr? What makes them play? What makes them feel safe and secure? The more you understand your cat, the stronger your bond will be. And don't be afraid to experiment. Try different types of toys, food, and even litter to see what your cat prefers. The more you learn about your cat's individual needs and preferences, the better equipped you'll be to provide them with a happy and fulfilling life. So there you have it, the 10 things that all cats love. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about your feline friend. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your fellow cat lovers. And be sure to check out my other videos for more awesome cat content. Until next time, keep those tails wagging and those purrs rumbling. Bye!